Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and this time we're gonna do sketchbook video because I did one and it was a little while ago. It was back in 2012 and we're already reaching the end of 2014. So basically these three sketchbooks that are under here are the ones that I did in Alaska. Let's get started. Okay, so and if I remember right, I actually double-sided some of these sketchbooks. I don't know if it was in this one, but I definitely know it was for these two because these are my more recent ones and the ones I'm actually still working in. So, okay, so this one. Let's get started. Oh my god. Okay, so I hope the lighting's okay, you guys. I'm still in our apartment and we're still trying to get everything situated, but if you guys remember, I did post pictures of these and I have my little to-do list and things like that, and I have no idea what I was supposed to do there, but whatever. I have another list, and I do remember posting a lot of lists, so I'm sorry if a lot of these, if this video has a lot of those in it. It's just I wrote a lot of my sketchbook because that's all I had with me when I was doing stuff. But anyway, so here's a chibi Twilight Sparkle, Marceline, and then I tried to do Fluttershy, but her head came out way bigger and she came out way bigger than Twilight did, so I didn't like it. But I started to ink Marceline and stopped because I messed up and I was like, screw it, so I didn't want to do it anymore. List of icons. Oh, just that was for when I'm gonna start making badges, so I'm glad I found some of these lists. Emo me, of course, because sometimes I just have that moment. This was for a contest that was being on DeviantArt. I never got a chance to use this image. I drew a different image, and it's on there. You guys may remember. It was for Katie Chu. I think that was the OC's name, not the actual DeviantArt name, but their name was Katie Chu or something like that. More budgeting stuff. Some chibi ponies. Let me change my camera angle. I don't know if that helps or not. But Twilight, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, and I tried to draw Fluttershy, and then I drew her head way too big again, so I X'd her out because I love Fluttershy, and I don't want to unjustify her, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. But I really like how I drew these, and I tried to draw it again. But I think the pen I had was too thick, and that's why it didn't look that great. But I would love to redraw these and get these posted, because these are really cute. Unfinished sketch. This is when I was working on, stuff for a guy who worked in the mall that I work at. He had a sushi place and wanted me to do his menu boards for him, which the project kind of fell apart, and he actually just lost his store this past year because he was there when I came back from Alaska, but he wasn't there for long. I don't know why, but I was having a really bad day and I was thinking about all of the negative stuff that was going on in my life, and so I just drew it out, and I'm sorry guys that you had to see that. Little tiger. Because then I was thinking once I moved back from Clemson to Columbia, I would do more, what am I trying to think of? Just do more projects, more commission projects. I could post these on mugs or something, I don't know, so there's a couple of drawings in here of that. A mermaid, but here's the continuation of the little tiger picture. I was gonna draw tribals of the mascots, and here are all the school mascots I was gonna do. There's ACC, SEC, and then some there's Ohio State and Michigan and stuff like that. But yeah, there's that. And then this was gonna be for the Gamecocks. I actually really like these two designs that I did. I don't know what I'm gonna use them for now, so I still might try to put them on t-shirts at some point, but we'll find out. Drawings. Super chibis of all the mascots I was working on. So I really like how I did the bee. I don't even like Georgia Tech, but that was really cute and I liked it, so I circled it. Drawing that I never finished. I'm not sure what this page was. It's just sketching and notes. tattoo idea. My stepdad actually has an unfinished tattoo that kind of looks like this. It just has the skull part. So he wanted me to design like the headdress for it. And that's what that was. Haru. And you guys basically know Haru is me. But if you guys have seen more recent pictures of her, she doesn't look entirely like me anymore. She looks like her own character, which is kind of nice. Because I don't know, anyway, we'll get into that later. Bulbasaur, trying to figure out how to draw Bulbasaur, and then trying to figure out if I should use Crayola or Prismacolor pencils, which Prismacolor pencils are definitely better, but for what I was drawing and the colors I was trying to come up with, it didn't quite work out the way I had hoped. So that's how that worked. And another picture of me. And this is stuff I was working on for ValhallaCon. If you guys remember, I was commissioned to do the mascot for ValhallaCon that's in Columbia. So these are just some preliminary sketches. I even wrote down what they wanted, and I tried to make it all cute. And then I don't know what's on these pages. I'm gonna look before I show y'all because I don't even know what's on these pages. Oh god. Oh, well that's not bad. Anyway, here's a sketched idea that I did, and I actually line art it and everything, but I don't think it was like, I don't know, I didn't like it, so I decided not to go with it. So I just kind of folded it up and put it under this one, if I can put it back under there. Sorry guys. Anyway, so there's this, and I try to come up with like different head gear for her. Anyway, flip of the page. So I did this idea design, and it's definitely refined a little bit since then, so it's not so risque or whatever it is called. Doodles, notes, nothing terribly important. Doodle, it's so cute. Okay, so here we go. Here's the start of the story. Basically, this is her original design. She was going to have low pigtails, and her hair was going to be like teal, and her eyes were going to be pink. This is me. I drew her, her ears popping out while it's raining, because originally she was going to turn into a human and go to school and be like a schoolgirl and all that. But then her niche was every time it rained or every time she got wet, her ears would pop out. But I don't know if I'm still keeping that little thing or not, but anyway, sorry. I don't even know what to talk. I tried to draw her side view, and then this was hers colored. Obviously, she's changed a lot since then. She's no longer this design, but this was the very first design I drew for her. Well, no, this was the very first design I drew for her, and then I refined it, and then I got that. But this was the very first design, because here's all the notes I did for it. But I tried to make her hair teal, and I tried to make her top and I was going to make her tail pink. But she looked a little too much like Lucia from Raymond Melody, so I just I was not really sure what to do at that point, and this is just her again and her again. I just wanted to make sure I understood her design and everything. And I don't know what happened here. I think I tried to use a bad eraser and it didn't work. But this was her again and her again down here. Here's her again. So, and then here's her down here. And then here is her in a little bit of a better way. I don't know why I'm going to do that, but anyway. So, notes. We were talking about her age, her sister's age, her story. So that's what all these like little bubbles are about. It's weird. Because the story is not just mine. It's me and my boyfriend's. So, there's this. And notes, and then here's her again, and then there's what her sister was gonna look like, but I didn't like it, so I just decided not to do it. I tried to make like a page of heads, so I could draw like at least the profiles of each of the characters that were going to be in the story, and it didn't quite work. Here's her again when she still had her pigtails. Oh, excuse me. Here's a more detailed drawing I did of her, shading and everything like that. Let's see. More designs for Pearl right there and there, and then there's her. And then this is when I decided to come up with a different design for Opal. That's there. And then I did draw a picture here, and then I cut it out, and it's on one of my other sketchbooks. So commission I was working on for a friend of mine, but I decided to draw it on the computer. But I really like how I did this. I still might actually cut it out, color it, and hand it to her, like send it to her through the mail, because I think it's adorable. So I want to give it to her. Here's Opal, and then was the idea for Pearl, and I didn't like it, so, and then there's another one. But, yeah. This is when I was still working on the commission for my friend, and I liked the other one better. Chibi. Some really basic chibi drawings that I did just to kind of do whatever. Part of a commission I was working on, Opal. I tried to do Opal in Sharpies just so I would know what colors to use for her. This is like, I don't know what I was doing when I did this, but I was thinking about like the manga page. So when she was just gonna get really mad at the dragon character, because the dragon's just like, you're the one who got your sister kidnapped, it's your fault. And so she's getting really mad at him, saying, I will go save her myself, blah, blah, blah. There's Opal. Here's probably more than likely what Pearl will look like. I haven't defined it yet. The base of something I was going to work on and never finished it. This is when I was working on that really big commission. I mean, the picture wasn't big, but the idea for it was really big. So, the guy was paying me a lot of money for it, so I wanted to make sure it was good. So I was definitely designing some stuff. I really like how this came out, but I don't think he cared for the design, so I didn't use it. And I think that's not it, but let's flip to the back, because I did see some pictures in the back. Sorry guys. Here's Haru. Again, the older Haru, not the newer one. This is when I was making a story for her. Like, it wasn't, I don't know how, it was basically based on the love story between me and my boyfriend, and just a little bit more detail and specific and stuff. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. Let's see, so that was cool. This is when I was designing his character, and I tried to make it look a lot like him. So, yeah. That's what that is. This is a page where they just kind of are glancing across the way to each other, and then in the center they kind of meet up, but it was just mostly doodles. I mean, it wasn't anything, you know, terribly in-depth or specific. It was just, you know, just doodles and for fun. I drew this for something, but I don't remember what. So, judging by her pigtails, I think it was supposed to be for Nanami Yukari, but I can't tell. And then one-eyed, one-horned, fire, purple people eater. That's what I was going to do for Halloween last year. Like the drawing, like a speed paint drawing for Halloween, that's what I was going to do. But I'm still... things like that. Anyway, sorry. This is me trying to still figure out the names for the dragon. It's not quite working out well. Something for a contest, I think is what these were for. Oh yeah, I was really inspired by Miss Carrie to draw, and so I kind of was influenced by that. But anyway, body poses Nothing really terribly exciting. Another picture of Haru. Just chilling in a dress. Maiden dress. And I think that was the start for a different story, because my boyfriend had a dream about something, and I was going to make a story out of it, and I haven't had a chance to do anything more with it yet, because I've been working so hard on the Into the Deep story, which is the story with the mermaid. And it's still kind of a working title, but, her in the maid outfit again. Yeah, 2014, haha. So, I wanted to do something for Ocean's contest for her art book, and I wanted to do Princess Tutu, so I was doing a whole bunch of like poses to figure it out. Let's see. Oh, this was still for Arasol's picture too. Okay, I need to send these to her too. She's a friend that I made, but I was figuring out a pose for her and her OC. You'll see it on the next page. You can already kind of see it, but I was trying to figure out a pose for it, and then basically it's her OC, and I really wanted to do something for her contest, but I didn't have the time to do it just because I was working so much. But eventually I do want to do an art trade with her using one of these pictures. Princess Tutu. I also was watching the entire series of Princess Tutu, so that's why I was really inspired to do that. Drawing. Anna from Frozen, and then I drew like a whole bunch of Disney characters I wanted to draw. Lucia, that was another idea for Ocean's book, but I didn't get a chance to even get anywhere with that. It also looks like she's holding her boobs, so I just didn't go with that one. And what's going on here? Oh my gosh, I think that might be it. Yeah, I think the rest of it's just like sketches and failed attempts and stuff. Here's some more opal though. This is before I changed her hair, when she still had her tails, her big tails. I like this idea. I might try to do that. Well, I have a drawing of something similar to that around here somewhere. Let's see. I think that's about it for this one. Yeah, that's it for this one. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start this next small one, and basically these are both still current. They're still being worked in, but some of the stuff in here is older, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it. So we have a little like 1-inch sticker of opal that I did, and I wish the camera would focus a little bit more, but there's a concept design for the image that's on the next page, but I actually like this image better. Sorry guys. I drew a picture and I was going to ink it, and then the micron I used was too big, so I couldn't do it anymore. So, but that other image was this image, and you guys are pretty familiar with this because I posted this on my page and on DeviantArt. The camera is really saturating the colors out. It's a little darker than what it's showing, and it could be because of my lamp. I don't know, it could be because of my lamp. No, it's just the camera saturating it. Anyway, sorry guys. Ah, crap. Okay guys, sorry about that. My alt light just fell out of the alt light, so I'm sorry that the rest of the video is not going to be as great because I had to turn on the overhead light. But yeah, this was the drawing I did on the other side, and I was talking about her saturation. Anyway, next page. So, in this one I'll just flip around because it's not as big. But anyway, so I was working on Pokemon, like little stickers and things like that. They're pretty cute. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with them. I didn't care for them for some reason. I just didn't really like it. And then I decided I wanted to try to do like the same concept of what I did with the other opal picture and do it with this one, with Pearl. And I was gonna do them for all the other characters, but string. Oh, sorry guys. But I didn't like how it came out, so I didn't finish it. Started on Garnet, however you wanna pronounce it. It's garnet. It's the stone, but if you want to make a fancy sounding or a name, then yeah, whatever. More opal. Doesn't have a mouth. Really skinny drawing of me that I did. When I was working on commissions from my friend Gwen. This is her character Nadi and Rajas. I think is how it's pronounced. So I'm sorry if I pronounced the names wrong. Here's the sketch pictures I did for one of my other friends, Mark. He wanted me to draw a picture for his anniversary with my other friend Shannon. So them as Pokemon trainers, them just being cute. This was originally going to be like, she's freaking out because she's dressed up in a Tangled outfit and she's like so confused because she doesn't know how it happened. And same with him, he's going to be dressed up as Flynn because they really like Tangled and they're so cute. Cosplaying as Tangled. And originally it was going to be him as a football player and her as a cheerleader for the South Carolina Gamecocks, but I think I went with something else instead. Oh, yeah, I remember what this one was. She's holding a puppy. But anyway, and then I was trying to draw the center picture, but I didn't like it, so yeah. Beginning of a drawing of something. Me trying to work on the dragon. This is where you actually get to see some of the dragon picture I have been working on for the story. I'm trying to make the dragon look a little bit more like my boyfriend, but these were the first drawings, so these don't look like him, but maybe in some later drawings it'll be shown, I don't know. But Pokemon, gotta love some Pokemon, guys. Oh, this is a cute Squirtle. If you couldn't tell, Squirtle's my favorite. I traced some quarters so I could draw some more stickers / buttons. Another picture of Opal. This is another drawing I did for that guy who paid me lots of money to do the commission for him, and this was an idea for a page, and I don't think he liked it, or it's just I didn't like it and I decided not to show him. Her freaking out because she turned into a mermaid or something. This is pretty much the image I went with, but I elongated it a little bit, and he liked it. So we went with this, and you guys have probably seen it. Opal, and Opal just being in the water and being a mermaid, blah. This was going to be Opal, and then this was going to be the dragon, but I just never finished the drawing, so I'm going to go to the next page. Base, I was drawing so I could outline the dragon so I can see what his entire body would look like, not just his face, but his entire body. Because I think this is what I was working on for his face, which actually isn't too terribly bad. I might go back to this because I have the drawing on my computer of him, but his hair was hard to do, so I couldn't, I don't know. I don't know, a sketch I did, I think, one of the days I was at work. So it's me at a desk with my tablet, my big old nice tablet, I like it. Budgeting, of course, like I said, you guys will see a lot of that. These are two separate pages, by the way, this is just cut. But here is the Twilight Sparkle button sticker that I drew, and I love it, and I'm scared to touch it because I'm scared I'm going to ruin it, so it's staying in here. And I was going to do Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy and Applejack, and then Rarity and Pinkie Pie were down here, and then I cut them out because of something I was working on. Originally, this was supposed to be a birthday picture for my friend Linda. I was going to draw her and have her dressed up as a pirate, and I never got around to it. Here's a cute little drawing of me that I did holding a big old penguin stuffed beanie. It's so cute. I like it. I might finish it. Here's a drawing I did for a contest I did, but I scanned it into the computer and then I drew it on the computer, or colored it on the computer, but it's the original drawings from in this book. And then I got inspired and I wanted to draw like chibis of all of my friends, so I never got a chance to do it, and it makes me sad. And then I was rethinking the image for the guy, so I drew this one, but he said he liked the first one better. It's the same concept, just like a different pose, I guess. I was working on like more button items for that, ponies. Disney princesses. This is when I finally actually got started on them, but I like how Belle came out. I don't like how Aurora or Cinderella came out. But Snow White came out alright. And that's cute. I never got a chance to finish them. Bills. Figuring out what my bills were due. I'm not sure what I did there, but I sketched. I doodled. That's how that works. Belle. I really like how this came out, so I refined the sketch a little bit, and that's what I came up with. Ocean! Ocean's birthday was coming up during this time, so I wanted to draw a little something something for her, which it's on this side. Here is the sketch I did, and then I transferred it to gray paper and colored it on that. So that's where that came from. And let's flip back over. Wow. So, okay. Chibi sketch, never finished. Idea for a business card that I was going to work on, and I came up with a different design and idea for it. So, anyway. Chibi, that's really out of proportion, so I exit out. Sketch. Bulbasaur. So cute. Head drawing, I never finished. Notes. Blank page. Was drawing something, and I was not in my groove, so it didn't come out. Here is the newer drawing of my mascot, Haru. She's got dark purple hair, light purple kimono dress thing, boots, and she's a fox. She's a silver fox. So, this is not colored of her, but yeah. Here's another drawing I did of her. I didn't like how it came out. It came out really weird. Super chibi-fied kind of opal drawing I did. Haru, as you can see. I didn't like how her face came out at all. Her face was just way too small for her hair. It was just, no. You know, Captain Sakura. Really super chibi of that. Let's see. Sailor Moon. I was gonna draw some Sailor Moon. And more Sailor Moon. I don't know what that was. Oh, I think that was going to be Sailor Moon too, but I wasn't quite sure. Sailor Moon. Who did I draw this for? I don't even know. But anyway, oh! Bailey! Bumble Bailey! That's what this was for. I was going to draw her, and it was really cute, and I stopped because I didn't like it. So that's that. Yeah, that's all for this side, but alas, there's more on the other side. Ha ha ha. Tricked you. Opal, phone numbers for places. Opal and Pearl, and I think it's a banana bread recipe that I copied from on the computer. A phone number and Opal. Haru. There we go. This was the first drawing I did of her in colored. Originally her hair was lavender and her dress was dark purple, but I flipped it because when I go and cosplay as her, I'm actually going to dye my hair purple. It's already kind of, it's faded out, but it's purple. Circle. Picture of Opal. I kind of like how it came out. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else to it, but I like it, so I guess I might just keep it that way. Opal. Opal. Definitely Opal, guys. Let's see. Yeah, this is Opal. Pretty much, as you can see, it's more finalized version of her. It's definitely a colored version of her. Stuff for apartment. Stuff for apartment. Stuff for apartment. And stuff for apartment. 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 Stuff to do, just on my to-do list. Opal. I'm not sure what that was. Not sure. Budget. And button things. And I think that was it for the sketchbook. Oh no, there's a kitty! Okay, sorry guys. There's a kitty! I was over at a friend of mine's house and they had a little kitty named I don't even remember what her name is. Stella. I wrote it down. Her name was Stella. And she was adorable, so I just decided to draw a cheaty version of her. So, another image of, attempted image at Bailey. And, okay, that's the end of that one. That's the end of this. So there's that one. Opal, this is when I was trying to get into more detail about like her character design and what she was going to look like and some expressions, her side view. That's what I was going to do. Bunch of math, and then here's an idea for Pearl, and then Electrode and Voltorb, because Brandon was just like, draw Electrode and Voltorb because they're easy, and I'm like, oh, fine. Another image of Pearl. Pearl. Yep, that's better. Let's see. Okay. Pearl. A comic image of her. More drawings of her. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Not entirely sure. And Pearl again. That wasn't Asagi, that was the commission I did. I don't know why I did a doodle of her. Opal. Trying to flip the page. A recipe for electric lemonade. Shh, I don't drink that much. I really like how I did her face. And I never actually did anything for it. And then, a drawing. Doodle. Drawing doodle. Nasahi again. Not sure where I was going with that. Skittle. He's so cute. I want to draw more Pokemon like this. Like, do an outline in Sharpie, and then do the rest of it in, like, Crayola color pencils. That way, it was a cheap way to draw it, but still be cute. And it's very cute. So I might cut it out and do, like, a circle, give it some grass, and make a sticker, because it's just too cute. A drawing I did, and then I was going to color it in Copic markers in this book, but realized that this doesn't take Copics very well. It does to an extent, but I can't do serious blending in it. Like, just if I wanted to like color something and then just whatever, it would work. Nisagi again. Sketch. Here we go. I was still trying to do some stuff for Ocean at this time. An idea for the dragon. And here's a cute little picture of Opal that I just thought I'd do. And Ocean. And this was on my Tumblr for a little while, but then I got rid of my Tumblr, so yeah. So there's that. Doodle of Opal, and a doodle of Opal that turned into a mini sketch project thing. I never finished it, but still. Opal, Pearl, again, and sketching, more sketches, just doodles, doodles, doodle. Sketch that I didn't like, non-finished sketch that just never will be finished because it's just a sketch. Idea for the dragon, meh, didn't like it. Haru, when I was drawing her out. Here is a sketch of her. Sorry guys, the light is terrible. Sketch, super chibi, and then a pen illustration I did of her. And I've been very into this style, like especially with her eyes. It's just very simple. You'll see it in my other in a few more drawings if you haven't really noticed or picked up on it or anything. Of a Holocron picture that I was working on. Oh, there's nothing on that page. That was a waste. This is Elira is what we were calling her, but yes, this is this was gonna be an idea picture for her, and then I don't know why I decided to go against it. But this is definitely a more revised picture of her. I was going to work on the other female character that I did for this, and that was the start of her, and I never finished it. Opal, and dragon. And here was an image I was going to work on where she was going to give him a hug from behind and he was just kind of like whatevs about it. Let's see. Here's some more detail drawing of the dragon. Just trying to figure out what he's going to look like. But I think I've got a better idea of what he looks like now anyway. So we're going to do that. Opal and the dragon together. So that's cute. That's the first time I actually drew them together and I haven't put an X through it. Let's see. So Opal, Sailor Moon, and dragon. Trying to figure out the dragon more. Because I gotta draw him too. Opal, emo moment. I was just like, why? Opal that I just never finished because I was just sketching. Not really a reference picture, but definitely something I'm going to refer back to. This is like her mermaid form and her princess, like her tiara, like in her dress, in her royal dress, sorry. Here's what the back of her hair looks like. It's all wavy and curly and kind of. This is what she's going to look like when she turns into a human. So Brandon gave me the idea of having the landscape area where she will be living be kind of like Skyrim, just kind of like a medievally mythical type place. So, because I mean there's mermaids, there's dragons, so it won't be a secret that they exist, but there definitely is a price for mythical creatures. But anyway, I was going to draw Opal and the dragon, never finished it. Just a pen sketch I did. Opal, again. And then here was the dragon, but he looks way too emo. So he kind of looks too young here, so I decided not to color him, and I went against it. But, Sailor Moon. Pearl, I think I like how I did her hair for this. It's a little bit more fluffy. Instead of it just being straight down, it's a little bit more chopped out. It's cool. And then I literally just drew this a couple days ago. So here's Opal, here's the dragon. This is probably what the dragon is more likely going to look like. So that's, I'm actually coloring him right now. So, but yeah, that is it. Nope, there's nothing on the other side in the sketchbook. So that is definitely the end of that. And I'm sorry it was so long. I'm going to try to cut it down. Hopefully it's not too long for you guys. But I will see you next time.